Oh, I just feel so dirty. Those poor vampires were just trying to find a cure. I mean, look, vampires are pretty evil, and Squeeper has no qualms killing vampires that are trying to be vampires, but if they want to redeem themselves... I just feel
They're
so
reforming
bad.
the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Alright. Hey, blacksmith.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second.
You know that dog you asked me to get?
Yeah.
He ended up being a lot more trouble than he was worth. Really?
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
No. I got him. Hey. Hey, stop following me.
All right then. We'll get together later.
Yeah, probably not. You stay with him. He's a nice sort.
Some of the greetings.
Ah.
Until next time.
Yeah, let's go to the inn. I've had a heck of a day. Oh, no, wait. Hey, we have tons of stuff to sell you. Hey.
Only a hearty soul. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Yeah. Let's see here. That... Dwarven Bow of Debilitation. Yeah. I don't need any of those. Battle Axe, Iron Dagger, Iron War Axe. Wooden Club. Let's see armor here. Don't need for helmet. Bracers of Deft Hands. Yeah, sure. Might as well hang on to them. This is kind of cool. I want to hold on to that. I want to see what I look like in this. Items. You know, I would clean it first, obviously.
I forge if you need
I'm
arms.
just curious to take a look at it. Actually, that is kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know which I like better. Might just stick with what I've got. I do really like what I have. Yeah, I'll stick with what I've got for now. Out of the way, Pooch.
The war bleeds, Skyrim. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
There you go. Let's
Good
see if
steel's worth
you...
every septim.
I
Remember
noticed
that.
your horse seemed to favor 1 foot. You should let me make him some proper shoes, keep him from getting injured on these cobbled roads.
Well, it's a she, and by all means, I would love for you to do that.
Take a look.
You do have extra gold. And different stuff, I think. Actually, I'm going to give her a little bit of gold to make shoes for Allie. I don't know, just roleplay it. Anything interesting? No, not really. Except a glass warhammer. Rawr! Alright, let me sell some stuff to you. Oh, I didn't make that. Did I not make that pot? I thought I did make that pot. Hey, give me your stuff. There we go.
Well met.
What do you have for sale?
Blades, gauntlets, I can forge anything you need.
Alright, so. Sell all that stuff. Not those. No, not those. Let's see here. I don't need the steel ingot because I'm pretty sure I have that steel pot. Let's hold on to them. Let me verify I actually have that steel pot before I sell it. Silver hawk bow. It's 24 now. Oh, my archery improved. That's why. Aha! Iron antique sword. Okay. Do I have that pot? Oops. Yes, I have the cooking pot, so I can sell you the steel ingots.
What can I do for you?
There you go. Alright, how much gold do I have now? I have 2,294. I think I had like 1,000. So I'm gonna give 500 of it to Freya. There we go. Okay. Let's go to an inn, shall we? What's this? This is the Jarl's house. Let's go visit the Jarl tomorrow. I've had a long day.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Sorry. Has nothing to do with me, though. Dun, 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 dun.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Well, good for you. Who's your brother?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
Fair enough. What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, let me try and sell some stuff to you. Amethyst. Battle of Red Mountain, might keep that. Blackfoot hood. Boots. Cloaks. Jade Emerald Circuit? Sure. What else we got? Petty Soul Gem. Ooh, Potion of Ultimate Magic. I don't need that. Let's sell that. Silver Garnet Ring. Staff of Chain Lightning. Ooh, do not have the money to sell that. I'm not going to use staffs. Okay, here's the way I look at it with Squeeper. Scrolls are actual, you read off the words and the magic happens. Staffs to me seem like you need to know how to use a staff to will it to happen, because just holding a staff isn't enough. You can hold the staff all day and nothing will happen. But a scroll, you read the words on the scroll, boom, magic happens. Anyone can do it. But to me, it looks like staffs, or it seems like staffs require some sort of talent to use. So therefore, Squeeper will not be using them. Sell that. I can sell that. Okay. Oh, what do you have, by the way? I didn't even bother to look at what you have.
Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see here. Ooh, I do need soul gems to fill up Freya's sword. I'll worry about that later, because I don't know how to do it. I should go to a wizard to do that kind of thing, which means I probably won't be doing it very often. Her sword might run out of juice, but it should still be a fine sword. Let's see here. Anything good? Jug of milk? I'll take that. Anything that's not alcoholic is probably worth getting. Ooh, I did use a lot of my potions of healing, didn't I? Get that. Nah. Don't need quite all that. Straw? Why do I need straw? Alright.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I'm not here to steal anything from your shop. Come on, Freya. Let's go to the tavern. We'll have a good night, sleep, and then we'll go see the Jarl in the morning. I'm almost level 28.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Well, how sad for you to live a life of unbelief. Must really keep you up at night. Oh, hey, it's you.
Bones, a handsome man in Falkreath. A strong drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Yeah, again, so with some clothes, lady. So with some clothes.
Welcome to... I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim.
Really? Any news or rumors floating about? What? Okay.
Here, take a look at this.
A warning to travelers added. Okay. It's fine. I'd like a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see. Baked potato, cooked beef. Take the salt piles. There we go. And a carrot. Anything else?
Drink for the thirsty.
No, that's
food
not
for
what
the
I
hungry.
wanted. Any other rumors?
Here, take a look at this.
Moss Mother Cavern added. Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Do you have an alchemy table? Yes, you do. I'm gonna try some alchemy stuff. Hey.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Where? Where's my room? Oh, this is my room. I see. Okay.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger.
you.
If you're here to deride me or seek vengeance for your loved ones, then leave me. I am under no obligation to placate your desire for pain or emancipate you from your wretched existence. At least, not today.
Actually, I just wanted to talk.
Ah, yes. And what, pray tell, do you wish to converse about? Politics, religion, my two favorite subjects. Perhaps you wish to discuss both. How delightful! What shall we discuss first? How the Thalmor leveraged the Oblivion Crisis for their own gain? Or should we discuss the removal of Talos worship and the Thalmor's desire to enslave all mankind? We could do that, but why even bother with the foreplay? The Thalmor butchered your friends and your family, didn't they?
Not really.
That must be it.
Well, some of them.
That's why you want to talk. That's why everyone wants to talk. Well, you are too late. I am no longer a Justikar or a Thalmor. The clothes are just that. Clothes. I will not discard a perfectly adequate robe.
Makes sense. I'm not on her side, but that explains why you're alone.
Interesting. I was quite certain this conversation would become gradually more belligerent, not less. Is it possible that there is one individual in this bull netch of a province that is capable of reason?
Look, I don't pretend, or Squeeper doesn't pretend. He has no love for the Thalmor, but he doesn't pretend to believe, or to, for a second, believe that every Thalmor, every high elf that, you know, is bad or evil or anything of the sort. Why are you at odds with the Thalmor?
It's a rather simple matter. I disobeyed a direct order from my superior. I had been stationed in Markarth with two other Justikars. Our objective was the detection and eradication of the Talos worship in the city. Our leader was an Altmer of superior breeding and superior mind. It was his application of that intellect, however, that aggravated me.
Why is that?
Undolmar's primary concern was raiding homes in search of amulets and other religious trinkets, which he did rather spectacularly. Of course, an entire shrine to Talos still remained untarnished, where residents could easily continue their heathen worship without interruption. I suggested planting a spy in the shrine, but Undolmar much rather preferred his more roundabout investigation tactics.
I hope you arrested every one of those heathens, and here I thought you were remorseful.
For what should I show remorse? For restoring the proper hierarchy of man and mer? For refusing to equate a mortal man with the 8 divines? My departure from the Thalmor is not a reprimand of the ideals of which I joined. It is my distaste for Undolmar's tactics that caused this rift.
Huh. So why come to Falkreath?
It is a temporary escape. I do not plan on remaining in this hovel of a kingdom beyond the next season. My plan is to return to the Somerset Isle, but after doing a little sightseeing.
That seems a little contradictory.
Just because this land as a whole is irredeemable does not mean that there are not an occasional sparkles of beauty. In fact, the squalor works to its own advantage. Whereas in the Somerset Isle, even the dirt has a place in the pantheon of wonder. Here, there are no aesthetics to compete with. To look upon a weed-infested garden like the Elder Gleam Sanctuary imbues you with the sense of grandeur, simply by virtue of juxtaposition. I do not know if the Grand Cemetery here is intended to achieve a similar effect. If so, in that regard, it is a monumental failure.
Is there any chance you'll be reinstated?
Such a scenario is not outside the realm of possibility. The Thalmor are not the Empire. Despite our current alliance, we do not share their frothing obsession with bureaucracy. If you ever have the displeasure of meeting an Imperial commander, simply talk to him about filing reports, and his mouth will become a pond of saliva. Although I suggest you don a helmet in advance, one of those dwarven ones, lest his response shower your cheek.
Okay. You don't seem to respect the Empire. I think this is more what he feels, but Squeeper's not here to start a fight or an argument. He's just curious, learning what he can.
The White Gold Concordant may have suspended hostilities, but a piece of paper cannot alter the facts. We are the first people, mortals fashioned in the mold of the divines. In the old Aldmeris, Aedra translates to our ancestors. For the Mer are their children, and man nothing more than an amusing pet. It is our right to govern those who are inferior, and to imply that all mortals are equal is an affront to the gods. However, that is beside the point. To answer your original query, the Thalmor will undoubtedly need my service in the future. The Empire may cannibalize itself, but Hammerfell proves there are still those who must be defeated in battle. I will be there to defeat them.
You'll have to go through me first. No, Squeeper's not that kind of... He really is not a huge political creature, you know? He has no love for the Thalmor, but, you know, It's not exactly has any love for the High Rock, Hammerfell government either. It's just not really his place. He doesn't care about those things too much. He stops, and this is a good, interesting point. He stops things that he can see, that he can control, but he's not a patriot. He's not out to stop the Thalmor. That instance earlier where the Thalmor were taking a prisoner and were most likely going to torture and kill him, that he stopped because it was right there. He could do something about it right then, but he's not going to go off on a crusade to bring down the Thalmor Empire or whatever. It's just not his style.
Rest assured, there will be no attempts made upon your drink, provided you acknowledge we are your betters.
I won't do
That
that.
is the point of contention, is it not? What is pride but a formless, odorless object? You cannot spend pride or use it for a personal gain. It will not affect your life in any way to lose this pride. You will still have your mutton, and you will still have your ale. And yet you will sacrifice your very life to defend it, as will we. Some will say that ideals are merely a veneer, the dressing put on a salad of greed so that the public will buy into a lie. Yet, the motives for this war do not hide behind a farce of ideals. The ideals are the very catalyst that set it in motion.
What do the townspeople think of you?
They are tolerant because they are afraid. As for the Jarl, it matters not whether Sidgir or Dingir is in charge. When two buffoons of equally damaged minds vie for a throne, the citizens will lose interest in the process entirely. Naturally, the more reasonable people become disillusioned, the more voice is given to the fools. The fools will choose the larger buffoon to govern them. Hence, they would otherwise not be fools. The town, meanwhile, will take it upon itself to function outside of the fool's laws and decrees, and essentially turn the Jarl into a figurehead. Therefore, it matters not who wears the crown, for none have the authority to arrest me.
But by your own admission, the townsfolk have the power to harm you.
They are not organized. They are the occasional challenges brought forth by those emboldened by drink. I usually deflect their taunts and tell them to return in the morning when they have sobered. None ever do.
Wow. That's been a rather unpleasant conversation.
About time.
Yes, I feel the same way. Ooh, I'm gonna go use...
doing.
Hey, I'm gonna go use this table over here. I got lots of ingredients.
Look alive, will ya?
Damage
Yes,
marking,
Mom.
frenzy, restore health. Ooh, hello. Craft. Interesting. No, don't quit alchemy. No. Damage machina. Restore magicka? Why not? I can sell it. Weakness to magicka. Restore stamina. I don't have enough. Resist frost. Damage magicka. Stuff I can sell. Alright, so is that it? Is that all I've got?
You want a drink?
Yeah, that's all I can make. Okay. Still, good. Did some alchemy.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Hello.
The age of a
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
Is it something about a burial?
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
I can do that. I would be honored.
Thank you. All right, then.
Yeah. I mean, Squeeper would always have time to give honor to a fallen warrior.